Hello everybody, this is Marjorie. Look at me today, my lovely animal print. Shein, link down below by the way. Now, my pal Maureen, you know my pal Maureen that I talk about for large? She'll be watching this and she'll see this and she loves animal print. She'll be on the phone to me, right? She'll be sending me a message going, can I get that? I'll end up having to put this in a jiffy bag and sending it to Largs. But I looked in the mirror before I started filming and I'm getting myself all ready and my specs and everything all coordinated with my outfit and I says, look at me, I look a wee bit like my pal Maureen. Only difference is, well, I've done my hair. You know, I've got my hair all set and all nice. Maureen usually, year or two, 9 times out of 10, she's presentable. Every now and again you'll see and you go, Maureen, have you even put a brush through your hair, hen? I mean, sometimes she looks as if she's been pooed by the ankles through Nardini's, eating a poke of chips, I says, but, you know, that's Maureen. She tries her best. And I say, Maureen, that's what it's all about, hen. As long as you try your best, you can try your best. Anyway, what's this wee strip here? Look at this wee strip. That's the sun coming in through the Venetian blinds. That's lovely, isn't it? It's nice to have a wee bit of sun again, isn't it? Now, I'm going to tell you the day about Senga. Senga says to me at the weekend, do you want to go on a medium experience, Marjorie? And I says, a medium experience? I think I'm maybe a large singer. She says, no, no that. I mean like a fortune teller. I says, a fortune teller, singer? Do you mean like one of these psychos? You know, like Norman Bates? And she says, aye, you know, a fortune teller. And we'll go and see what our future holds. I says, right, where are you getting this for anyway? Who are we going to see? She says, well, I was at the post office and there's a card in the window. And it says, Madam, I can't mind her name, Madam See Into the Future, right? And she's having this, no performance. Well, some of them are a performance. I think some of them make it up. I'm not saying there's nothing in it. I do think there is proper psychos out there who can see into the future. You know, it's all in the, what do you call it? They can see into the future and they can talk to ghosts. Woo! So anyway, I says, who are we going to see? I says, it's some exotic name. And she says, no. Her name's Frida. She's Fairdry. And I went, oh aye, Frida Fairdry. Oh well. Anyway, so I says, see the last time I was at a fortune teller singer, it put me off because this woman did not have a Scooby-Doo. Not a Scooby-Doo did she have. She's saying to me, oh, I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. I went, well, that's because I've got Pansy Paw. I was babysitting Pansy Paw. And I had her at the side of me in her reins. And I had just bought her wee tap shoes for her birthday. And she's going tap-to-tap-to-tap. I went, that's how you hear pitter-patter of the tiny feet. I think this fortune teller was trying to tell me that I was going to get pregnant. I went, there's one wee thing that's going to prevent me from getting pregnant, if you know what I mean. So wee Pansy Paw, she's dancing away at the side of me, right? She says, happy as Lionel Blair before he was dead. Well, he wasn't very happy after he was dead. Well, he couldn't dance, could he? I think I saw Lionel Blair. I was trying to remember. I was saying to Senga, did I not see Lionel Blair one time on a pier? I mean, in a show on a pier. I didn't mean he was just standing randomly in a pier. I wasn't that fussy in Lionel Blair. If I'm perfectly honest, remember, give us a clue, give us a clue, give us a clue. Oh no, that's blankety blank. Same theme. Anyway, him and Una Stubbs, remember that? That was lovely. She did as well. Everybody's doing. This is like an extinction. Oh, anyway, so we went to this fortune teller, right, Frida Fairdry, and she's saying, oh, I can see you and your best friend in a fast car. And I went, my best friend, Senga had just been in. Senga probably fed her all this information that she was my best pal. She said, I can see you've both got headscarves and you're in a fast car. I went, like Thelma and Louise? Is there a cliff edge by any chance? She says, no. I don't see a cliff edge, but I can see a bad bend. I says, a bad bend? She says, aye, a bad bend. I went, well, did we manage to get round the bad bend, or are we going to go right into the bad bend? She says, no, I think you go round it. You go through it in 2 wheels. I says, well, that can't be Senga. My pal Val, right? My pal Val. Well, God rest her soul, she's no with us anymore, but we used to go round all the bends. She was an awfully fast driver. Val only used the one pedal and that was the accelerator. We used to go to Livingston to the shops after our work, right? And you literally took your life in your feet when you went in the motorway, Val, right? And this fortune teller saying to me, I can see your head hitting an airbag. I went, Senga's motor doesn't have an airbag, it's an old motor. I mean, it's a really old motor. She shouldn't have it. I don't know how it even runs. I says, that'll not be an airbag, hen. Senga's quite a big busted woman. That's me probably, my head hitting the middle of her chest. It's probably, she's got a push-up bra and my head bouncing over off her ample bosom. And she says, oh, I can see a tall, dark, handsome stranger at your door. And I'm thinking, handsome? No ringing any bells. And I went, men at my door. That boy comes to my door. He's no dark, he's no handsome. What about the postman? The postman's tall. Again, wouldn't really say he's handsome. So I think she's just telling me anything. And then the howler, she says, I can hear wedding bells. And I'm looking at her going, you are off your head. You're an absolute bampot. I says, the wedding bells. Well, my pal Fanny, for number 89, she's getting married, so maybe that's the wedding bells you're hearing. Now, all of which, none of this was really what you would call fortune telling. I mean, one singer's fed her all this stuff, and well, if she just had to talk to phone in the post office, she was ken the singer's my best pal, and a tall postman, and Fanny for number 89's getting married to Felix for Vienna in Austria. I went, oh no. And then she comes away with the absolute classic, right? Our final line, she went, oh no, I see death. And I went, you will see death any more of nonsense, because I'm going to lift you up and I'm going to put you right out that window, right? Heat first, I'll show you death.